a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah.
Give me that work and I can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
She still ain't pulled up. Hold on, bro. I'm ready. Alright, let go. Let's see. Hot damn, play clock already gone.
Ready, white 25, hey 59, ready, white 54. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that.
Now Ryan on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. Second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long. Now it's Ryan. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Matt Bosher now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here's Austin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's the first carry for
Man, what the fuck?
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it.
Oh, man, I know they ain't played me like that.
Cowboys. Ezekiel
Alright.
Elliott, 51 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Alright.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
Alright.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
You ain't got to tell Jay he watching.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
I hear you over there now. I'm finna give you some of the ticks in a minute.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh yeah, I'm finna give you some of the ticks in a minute.
To the 26.
You better get out that cover 3. You better get out that cover 3. You better get out that cover 3.
Offense out there for their next drive.
And eat this shit up.
3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of it.
Gonna eat this shit up. Lunch money. Gonna eat this shit up.
What I've heard from guys and what I remember,
get out that cover 4.
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game,
oh, he wanna play cover 4.
Really ready to play. So
I'm finna do stupid shit instead of just play football. I'm do stupid shit. Check out I know what you're doing.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Take note, Jay.
Coming this way, here we go. Base. Back, 58. Check three.
To throw is Ryan.
We'll eat them.
He's gonna have
Get out the cover 4. We'll eat them. We'll take all that underneath.
Get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, I can't show you too much.
Can't
show you too much. It might end up being a close game. Have to come back to it.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
We'll take them.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
We'll take
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We'll take them.
Ryan's throw caught.
Get out of bounds. You just want the fur right quick.
10 yards on the pickup.
We want you to bite down, then we're going to catch your ass up top. We just want you to bite down a little bit. Start playing hard flats and shit.
How far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Lord, that cover 4, don't you?
Gain of 5, good enough.
Let me get you out this cover. Let me get you out this cover 4. I'm seeing her looking at the cover 4 drop.
Much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they?
Man, tell you played now.
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably
Man,
a little bit
cover
angry
3.
that they had to punt the ball away the
Can't
first
fool
time
me.
they had it.
Them safeties ain't moving. All you gotta do is watch the safeties. Safeties ain't moving. Safeties ain't moving. Hey, get out that shit, boy.
This down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11.
You want to cover 3 then.
First and goal.
Try to make it look like cover 4.
Second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started.
Man, this ain't my playbook, man. Oh, man.
The flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Let's see, man.
Wait! Here we go! Let it go!
They'll run here with Freeman. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
Man, they don't hold their blocks, man.
Back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Man, we just want 3.
Minus 2 yards.
We just want 3.
3rd down.
Let me get 3 right quick. We just want 3. We ain't trying to do too much. We'll take the 3.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach.
All right, let's try this shit again, man.
Right
the fucking ball, right up the fucking middle of the field. And he gonna go the same formation, same everything.
For this next drive by the
My
Cowboys offense.
My
They
God.
hit the home run last drive.
My God, it ain't open. I swear. I swear. I swear. It ain't open.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust an account
Nothing.
for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest
we know
one is
that
maybe bring
formation.
your running back in to try and
I've
keep
seen
you
this shit
clean.
too many
But
times.
in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Escaping the pressure.
Let me get that.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Let me get that.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense,
find out,
I will
y'all,
guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
The Cowboys take over.
Let's see. Whatever it takes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel.
That pussy nigga, man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I know you were going to do that shit, man.
First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up and covered easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. He just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
We just walking the line. We just walking the linebackers up right now.
Space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 2nd and 12.
Don't do that.
Prescott.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Man, come on, man.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
Who user here?
There's a completion to the tight
Man,
end.
my man didn't even jump. He didn't even react.
At that spot, 6'4", 6'5". A lot of guys used to be basketball
throw no ball no
players.
more.
Somehow came back to football.
All right.
That's really good for the game of football.
Now he threw a
get
prayer.
better athleticism.
Keep throwing them prayers up.
Coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that
gotta
completion,
throw it quick, boy.
0 yards gained.
Oh, gotta throw him quick. That's what we want. We want to keep throwing. Think quick.
Miss, but that window closed quickly.
Think about it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Come on, Campbell. Slow ass.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Flags
No, you ain't doing no whole ass shit like that, man.
Looked like he got going a little early.
That was on him.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
You better be afraid of me.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive
No, we ain't missing field goals, is we?
They just locked people down.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it,
Nah, they don't. They took that shit out the game, man. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they took it out. Man, I just lost a playoff game like that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in
Come
this
on,
league,
man.
you take
Get your
points
ass
when you can
over.
get them. Not easily done.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
What's up? Go to work.
Getting the tackle that gives him some room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You ain't see my boy get jiggy?
18 yards, first down
You
Falcons.
ain't see my boy get jiggy? Oh, stunner, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And
nice.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the
nice.
football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know
nice.
he's used to dishing out punishment, but here
you beat.
he's one that has to absorb
you
the
beat.
contact, and as a result,
if he were in it, he would in it faster.
He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Man, I know you ain't finna play no man defense, man.
Throwing again, Ryan.
Man, Ryan, what the fuck you doing, bro? Throw the ball.
DeMarcus
I got nigga wide open.
Him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Ryan to throw.
Oh, man.
Too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his
double team that nigga, man.
Afternoon. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Don't worry about it. He don't score, he don't win. He don't score, he can't win. Nigga did that stupid ass shit, man. Man, wide the fuck open, dog. Man, pay attention to that shit. Yo, I be spraying it down line too. Don't be paying attention to that shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Third and long for Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they work this.
Man, I know damn well they ain't put that man in no fucking slot, man.
30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well.
Man, you some man. Some whole ass nigga for that shit, bro. Man, they put that man in the fucking slot, man.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Oh, no. Once you get a team, you stuck with them.
Pick up the 1st.
Yeah, it's a real season, real franchise mode, dog.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Prescott, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down, as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. Prescott now nearly perfect, 9 of 10 in this 1st half. It's 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 11 yards and a Cowboy
keep hiking the fucking ball, man.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with
Shut
this
the hell
guy.
up, man. Nigga hike the ball far already, man.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Completes it to Jason Witten. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin. In the final seconds of the first half,
I'm tired of playing with your head, dog.
have retaken the lead.
Shit, I'm on there. No.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Shit, I got it. I got that shit from them niggas on goddamn line.
They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
You can control them better.
And no run back here.
If you let the computer run them all the way down the field, then try to click them on the last minute, you're gonna catch that animation shit. But if you click on them early enough, you'll be good.
By the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete.
Man, that man supposed to die, man.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Man, he really let you go.
Down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
On 1st down, Elliott, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 27, Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. Well, now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown. and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he will score. Touchdown.
Fake ass fucking animation shit, man.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Check 52. Get him, you got him. Hey, check, Mike 50.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on, Lenny.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They go to Elliott again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. A yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Spotted at the... And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. Says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief, and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, watch the screen.
Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
He's crashing.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. That'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, you and I have made our predictions for Super Bowl 54. Well, coming soon, the official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl prediction prediction, something Madden folks do every year, is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com/theprediction. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not.
And this is caught. A big play there, Ryan the Jones, and even 40 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher.
They owe me that one.
Away.
They owe me that one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking.
Come on, man.
Oh, I agree with you, Tom.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
Man, this nigga
Past
hell,
the
man.
20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 43 yards. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But
oh, no, and it's intercepted. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, we got to get this stop here. 39.
To throw again, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. First down, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, Elliott. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Prescott to throw it. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented it, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the interception, here's Ryan. He sets to fire deep. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Elliott. And some room to work. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big run that time by Elliott. And even 60 yards for him on the ground.
I got them Cowboy shows say you, boy.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. From the 16, Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Lucky. Shift.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Here we go, D.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because